Welcome, Josh Lancaster here, British Strongman Coaching. In this video, I'm going to show you some sample, simple 4-week training blocks that have worked for our complete beginners to international champions. With these training blocks, the aim is to give you a great idea and direction what you're doing for your main exercise. But then if you're feeling like you're wondering what you should do for your assistance exercise and how to work on your weaknesses, then obviously I would recommend working with a coach and working with somebody who will be able to help you and select the stuff that's specific to you. Head to the link in description to download your copy. 4-week Farmer's Walk training block. Farmer's Walk, 20 meters for speed. Week 1, 8 sets of 20 meters, sub 8 seconds. This may seem like a lot of sets, but if you're holding yourself accountable to going sub 8 seconds for 20 meters, you're going to find these pretty easy to recover from. In terms of a cue, try your hands towards front end, maximize pickup speed and efficiency. And then the following week, go for 6 sets of 20 meters, sub 8.5 seconds. So this increase in seconds per set is going to allow you to go a little bit heavier. You should be feeling sharp from the previous week. And then once you've done that, you should feel nice and recovered, and then do an optional one set of 20 meters slightly heavier. Have a play around with split stand start on these and aim to get into your stride as quickly as possible. Then the following week, go 4 sets of 20 meters, sub 9 seconds. Should be able to increase the load a little bit from the previous week average. And then 1 set of 20 meters heavier if you feel good. Aim to keep low, stay low, and keep your forward lean throughout. And this is just going to help you save time from not fully extending and then stepping out. So you're going to be able to, so as soon as you take the plates off the floor, you're going to be into your steps. And then week 4, this could be your competition week. So you could do the sets at the start of the week and give yourself enough time to recover. Or this could be just your fourth week of progression, where you're using 4 sets of 8 building up, and you build up to a new max sub 10 seconds. Farmer's Walk 4-week training block, Maximal. So this is going to assume that this is when you're training for something over your strength limit and over your max. So week 1, have a go at doing a 50% of your desired distance that you're going to do at, say, your competition, for instance, that's really on your limit, and do 8 sets with a 10-second static hold at the end. So you pick a weight to accommodate for this. Start really, really light, and then the second week, and then after you've done that, aim for drop the weight, go really, really light, and do whatever the comp distance is that you want to achieve, or you target the comp. Do 300% of this, or 3 times the distance, and just do 1 set really, really light, where you're focusing on efficiency, aiming to keep handles parallel to the ground and reduce the tipping forwards and backwards of the farmers. Then week 2, go for 75% of your desired distance, and we'll drop it to 6 sets because you should be able to go a little bit heavier here. We're holding you accountable to doing the 8-second static hold at the end. So it's going to limit the load that you can do, and in terms of, so you don't smoke yourself too early in the block. And then 1 set of twice the distance that you're going to do your desired distance for your competition. So probably go a little bit lighter there. Focus on keeping your hands close together on the pick and moving the small gap that you created without your legs touching. So what we're focusing on here is finding your most efficient position to move in and really focus on improving your skill in terms of grip preservation here, because this is going to be tough and this is going to be close to your limit. So week 3, go for your desired distance that you do at your competition, but we'll go but still sub-maximal. And we're doing this by giving you the constraint of doing a 6-second static hold at the end. Do 4 sets, so we're still getting some good volume in there, and then 1 set of 1.5 times the distance after you've done that. And just have a bit of a play over the course of the sets with micro adjustments on the hand position. Like, is it better low in your fingers? Is it better with the palm grip? Find your optimal position on the handles. And then week 4, do your desired distance top set and see how you get on. Commit to your strongest position and your footwork that you found over the course of the previous 3 weeks. Farmer's Walk 4-week training block, 20 meters heavy. So 10-meter drop and turn. We're going to take the scenario. So we're going to go for week 1, 10-meter drop and turn, max sub 12 seconds. And then do the same weight for 4 sets of 10 meters. And then once you've done this, do 1 set of 40 meters, really, really light on this, just so you're focusing on getting the drop and turn efficiency skill. So what you're focusing on here is focusing on keep your arms long, aiming to find the position where your joints are stacked. And because you should be able to go a little bit heavier, aim to resist the urge to lift up with the arms and practice keeping the arms long. And then the second week, we should be able to progress the weight because we're going to give you the constraint of working within 14 seconds. So this should enable you to go a little bit heavier. Then again, we're going to do the volume work at 3 sets of 10 meters. So you're going to be able to get the exposure to the heavy weight of your top set again, and then drop the weight and keep the weight really light for a set of 30 meters with a drop and turn every 5 meters, focusing on accurate steps within the gap and grip preservation, minimize how much you're knocking into the side, etc. And then the following week, we're going to move to 16 seconds for the drop and turn. So you should be able to go significantly heavier than week 1 here. And then we're going to keep the volume work at 2 sets of 10. We're going to drop to 2 sets of 10 meters this week, and then go for 1 set of 20 meters with a skill focus lighter, where you drop and turn every 5 meters to keep the skill sharp. Focus on vertical torso when you're moving, and to preserve the grip as much as possible. Then week 4, this could be competition week, or if you're just training and you're doing your linear progression, do 10 meter drop and turn, drop set, 2 to 4 sets building up.